Hello, everybody. My name is Shane Oates. I want to thank you for taking the precious time out of your day to check out this presentation. The first question I have is, have you ever heard the saying, can't see the forest for the trees? As I said, my name is Shane Oates, and I am Limu. But please, don't stop this presentation because of that. The next question I have for you is, are you married to your job, or do you keep your options open? Did you know that Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, once said, if I would be given a second chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. And Gates is predicted to hit the $1 trillion mark by the age of 86. In school, he bragged to his teachers that he would be a millionaire by the time he was 30. Well, he was in fact a billionaire at the age of 31. Let's go back to not being able to see the forest for the trees. Just remember, the forest is referring to your life, and the trees, well, the trees are referring to your friends, your family, basically anyone you come in contact with in your life. If you know me, you probably know about the wreck that almost took my life. If you don't know me, here is a condensed narrative of that time in my life. On April 16th, 1990, I was involved in a car accident that broke 13 of my ribs. 3 ribs penetrated my lungs. My left collarbone was broken. My left shoulder was dislocated. My head went through the driver's side window, which led to my jaw being shattered into 63 pieces and causing a traumatic brain injury that resulted in my remaining comatose for 61 days. I had medical treatments at 2 different hospitals and more than 18 months of a vigorous regimen of therapies because I had to relearn how to walk, talk, and even eat. Fast forward about 25 years, and my aches and pains were almost unbearable, along with other residual effects that still limited my mobility and coordination. I had been unable to find steady employment. Most of the jobs that I have actually been able to get have all been low income, temporary positions. That's when I found and got involved with this company. Not only do I no longer have any of those pesky residual aches and pains, it also pays a very handsome residual income. Do you, by any chance, have about 30 minutes in the next week or so that I can set aside to tell you about how this company has helped me both physically and emotionally, and how or why this company is paying a residual income that keeps getting bigger. I don't know if you've heard the story of the crabs in the bucket. When one brave crab tries to crawl out, the others will try to drag him back down. In the same way, when we try to elevate things in our lives, some friends and family members will object to the change and try to pull us back down. This can be very, very difficult to deal with. It's almost like a tug of war with you in the middle. Your future is calling you, beckoning you forward, and past relationships and ties are trying to pull you back. I seek out friends that I can be myself around, but who will also motivate me to be the best version of myself. I want to have friends that I can laugh with, who I can share my sorrow with, who I can tell my dreams to, maybe even those secret dreams that I haven't even whispered to myself. Most of all, I want to feel supported in my journey as I seek to support others. People are people. We are all human. I don't even care if they dye their hair pink. In a perfect world, we would all have friends and family who uplift us, encourage us, inspire us, and hold us accountable. Realistically, we all have some challenging relationships in our lives, be it with certain friends or family members, neighbors, or co-workers. Other people push our buttons. They trigger us. They make us examine ourselves, especially the ones who parade the Barney style. Simply setting the goal to have more soul supporting friendships and relationships can help to manifest positive change. You can even say out loud, I open my heart to long lasting, soul supporting relationships. It may seem silly, but just putting that affirmation out there is planting a seed for your future self. And above all, You need to nurture the most important relationship you'll ever have. And that is by far the one you have with yourself. How you treat yourself sets the precedent for what others will see as how you expect to be treated. Love yourself, not just when things are fine. Love yourself in those moments when you really mess up. In those moments when you're raw, when you're real, and possibly most importantly, when you're vulnerable. Facing your own stuff is powerful. It is messy, but it's beautiful. Have compassion for yourself, and others will have more compassion, acceptance, and understanding towards you as well. I think it's unrealistic to cut out every person in your life who doesn't completely support your journey. People really can change and grow, and sometimes patience is the key. Learning to set boundaries with these people and not let them run amok with their own agenda as to how you should spend your time is most important. And simply reflecting on yourself and being willing to take ownership for having allowed some of those people to enter your life is a valuable practice. I am at the center of all of my conflicts, and so are you. For each and every friendship or relationship in my life that turned sour, there were definite red flags that I chose to ignore. Moving forward, I strive to make more conscious decisions about who I make friends with, who I decide to share pieces of my soul with. I am hungry for lasting relationships. Again, my name is Shane Oates. The reason I brought up others with different hair color and the fact that some people prefer to be part of a group as much as possible, and others are much more relaxed being alone, and the fact that I am Limu is because there are people of all types in Limu. They are living their dreams and would love to help you live your dreams. You don't have to be like anybody else to make it big in Limu. You don't have to look like anybody else to make it big in Limu. You don't have to act like anybody else to make it big in Limu. You just need to be yourself. That's what makes you special. I know for a fact that the people already in Limu do not meet or hang out with the exact same people that you do every day. That's why I know Limu is a huge opportunity for you. If you have any interest in learning more about Limu to see if it might be worth checking out, please comment below this post by typing "I'm interested."